Alright guys, so I have had a very stressful 2 weeks and I'm gonna kind of just be venting to you guys a little bit, but I'm really frustrated because I didn't get to go to my HSG, but I'll kind of get a little bit back into that. But I've had a very stressful 2 weeks. So first off, I've been dealing with some very frustrating people in my life, and like I'm gonna keep it very like professional and classy because I'm a classy broad. But I was dealing with people in my life that were frustrating me so bad that I was in tears. And I wasn't sad or like hurt by what they were saying. It was just more like, you are making me so mad that I'm crying because I can't really do anything about it, and I'm kind of having to endure it because I don't want to go to jail. So I had been dealing with these people for a while, and it got so bad that I have kind of just cut them out of my life, these negative people, because I just don't have the strength to deal with it. So I was dealing with that these last couple of weeks. Then I also found out that Toys R Us was closing, and I bet you guys are like, well, we're all sad that Toys R Us is closing too, but why does it make you, like, why is it ruining your week? And it wasn't that. What it is it's not that my childhood was ending or anything like that. I mean, I was sad about that, but I never told you guys this. I actually used to work at Toys R Us. I actually met my best friend from working at Toys R Us. Like, I really did like and enjoy the job. And I was really sad when I found out that they were closing, because a lot of people that I know and care about still worked there and were losing their jobs. They were losing like their insurance and stuff like that. And I was really kind of heartbroken by that too. Not to make it about me, but I was really sad about that, because it's like, I don't really wish bad or money troubles or stuff like that on anyone, because life is hard enough without dealing with those problems, and having to add that on top of your problems is very stressful. And I really genuinely felt bad for those people that I like really cared about, and some of them still watch, or some of them watch my videos, so what up, Toys R Us for life. But I was really sad that the store was closing, because I knew people who were losing jobs and stuff like that. And I went back for the liquidation of the store, but I was really sad by that, so that kind of ruined my week, because I knew people who were losing their jobs. Then on top of all of that, I got food poisoning or some kind of bacterial thing the night before my HSG. Guys, I was literally at work, and I kept running back and forth to the bathroom because I had, and this is a little TMI, but I was like having diarrhea, so I was constantly back and forth to the bathroom. And then as it progressed through the night, I was like, not only did I have diarrhea, I was getting nauseous. So I was like, oh my god, I think I'm gonna throw up. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna throw up, because I very rarely do throw up. And I literally went to the bathroom, and I was like, oh my god, I'm about to throw up. And I looked around to find a trash can, because I was sitting on the toilet. I literally threw up everywhere. It was horrible. And I really felt like I was dying. I had called Jordan. I was like, look, I'm so sick. You need to bring some trash bags up here. I've thrown up all over myself. I was so sick. And then Jordan actually came and picked me up from work. I came home. I was drinking a little water, and Jordan's like, oh, I'll just go get you some ginger ale. And I was like, okay, well, I'll just get in the shower. And because whenever I'm sick, I like to just go like stand in the shower and let the water like hit my body. It really like soothes me. So I went and did that, and Jordan went to the store, and I came back, and he came back, and we were laying in the bed, because I was like, well, I'm just going to go. I'm feeling a little better now that I had the water hit me. I was watching a YouTube video, and I literally sat up real quick, and I went to the bathroom, and I was like, Jordan, go get me a trash can. It was nonstop, just a real shit show. We'll leave it at that. It was a real shit show. And after I was done with that incident in the bathroom, Jordan was like, you want to go to the hospital? I was like, yes, sir, I want to go to the hospital. And I never want to go to the hospital. So Jordan was like, you must be seriously sick. And I was like, yes, I need to go to the hospital. I'm dying. So we went to the ER, and they had hooked me up to like IVs, and I was there till like pretty much, I was past 3 o'clock before we got to leave. And we went there around like 10:30, and I was there till like past 3 in the morning. And I was telling Jordan, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go to this appointment tomorrow, because my stomach is still hurting. I still feel nauseous. Like, I don't think I can have any pressure on my stomach at all, and I don't think she'll even want to do it with me being in this condition that I'm at. Jordan woke me up in the morning, because we were supposed to go to my appointment around 11. And I told him, I was like, I don't think I'm going to be able to, I'm not going to go to this appointment. I'm going to have to reschedule. I'm just too sick. And my doctor even called back to make sure I was okay. Like, she's a really nice doctor. I really like her. And she was like, yeah, we can't do the procedure anyways. And then Jordan had got really, really sad. He wasn't mad at me for not going, because he knew how sick I was. But he was really like disappointed that we didn't go, because when you're dealing with fertility problems, like, it takes so long to figure out anything, because those tests, they take time. It's not like what you see in the movies or on a TV show, like, oh, I found out, like, oh, I have this bum ovary and that's why I'm not conceiving. It takes so long. Like, I talk to women all the time who are like, it took us 10 years to figure out, oh, this was the problem. And I honestly believe that I do have blockage, and that might be some of the reason why we're struggling so much. So even if I found out I didn't have blockage, I would be able to like mark that off the list, you know what I'm saying? And it was really frustrating to me that I couldn't go, and it was really frustrating to him. And Jordan had a little breakdown, which broke my heart, because Jordan normally is like, I've dealt with a lot of anxiety, and I don't think I've ever shared that either. I deal with a lot of anxiety, and Jordan is like, we're like the yin and the yang. Like, I go through, I worry about everything under the sun, and then Jordan will bring me back to earth, because he's so calm and mellow and really goes with the flow. I always joke with him and call him like nonchalant Jordan, because he really is so calm about things. And when he does freak out about things, that's when I'm like, oh shoot, things are not good. And so when he was upset, and I never really see Jordan upset about things like that, or really upset at all, it really upset me too, because Jordan's the love of my life, and of course I don't want to see him sad and upset about things and disappointed about things. Like, it really, like, genuinely does hurt me and makes me feel bad when somebody I care about is like that, and it really broke my heart. And we were both like, we were like, maybe we should just quit doing Little Joys. Maybe we should just quit doing YouTube and stuff like that. Like, it was a really tough couple of days was really, really tough on us, and it really like tested our patience with everything in life, because we keep working so hard to get somewhere, and it's like, it's not happening the way we thought, and it's been just so frustrating. And I was like really ready to just give up with it all, like, because I was like, it's just not working. And you know, it was really, really hard on not just him, but on me. And you know, I was like, maybe we just shouldn't do this anymore. And we started like kind of talking to people, because we, on our Instagram, which if you guys are not familiar with those, I will link those below, we try to answer you guys back. We had said, like, do you guys really enjoy our content or something like that? And a lot of people were like, yeah, and they were talking, and they were being so supportive. And I had forgot, I had talked to this lady. I'm not going to mention her name. I'm not going to read this letter she wrote me. But she had said she was going to send me something. And I read this letter, and when I was going in through such a dark time, like, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. I really wanted to quit. And getting the love from you guys, and then reading this, and like actually being able to hold it and see how much I've impacted someone's life that I don't even know, meant a lot to me. And it means a lot to Jordan too. And it pushed us not to give up when we were in a very dark time. You know? I'm sorry. And this really meant a lot to me. And then today we got another one. Someone sent us this book and this other letter, and I'm not going to give their names out or read their letters because they're private and I did not get their permission to do so. I just wanted people to know that it really did mean a lot to me that you guys took the time to do that, and because you don't have to do that. And me and Jordan have also, after we got these, I even told Jordan, I was like, maybe we should start a P.O. box, not to necessarily get presents, but to get letters and stuff like that, because we were really in a dark place and wanting to give up with things, and these just meant the world to us. And I just want to thank you guys for being so supportive. You guys have never met me, and I've never met you, and for us to have that connection really does mean a lot to me, and Jordan as well. So it was the sweetest thing ever, and it really pushed us to keep going and know that we are on the right path of things. It just really did mean a lot to me, and I just don't want anyone to ever think that they don't mean anything, because they do. Like, this really is more than these letters here, like, of encouragement is more than any money could buy or anything could do. They really meant a lot to me, and I will be keeping them forever. Like, they really have meant a lot to me, and I'm a baby. I'm a baby. I'm an emotional person, and especially from this week, I'm extra emotional. But me and Jordan also have a lot of good things coming up. My birthday is, I'm just trying to make this a lighter video because I don't want to be upset. Nobody wants to see a blubbering lady all the time. But we have a lot of good things coming up. We're making more videos, and my birthday is coming up. My birthday is April the 8th is coming up, and then we're also going to be celebrating a year of being married, April the 14th. We have a lot of good things coming up, and just because we didn't go to this HSG doesn't mean we can't go to another one. We're just being very positive right now, and things have gotten a lot, better since I've cut some negative people out of my life. And I don't like to do that, but sometimes you have to. And I think that's what bothered me the most this week, because I just don't like the negativity, or the disrespect and stuff like that. But I just want to thank you guys for your guys' support, and you guys should follow us on our Instagrams and stuff like that, and just subscribe to our channel if you're finding this. I promise they're not always of me crying, but like I said, we have some good things coming up. So I just want to let you guys know how much I appreciate you, and love you guys, and thank you for all your sweet, kind words. They really mean the world to me, and they mean the world to Jordan. And have a good day, and just be nice to people. You know, it doesn't hurt you to be nice. It doesn't cost anything, so just be nice to people, okay? And like I said, I love you guys, so I'll see you around. We have more videos coming up. Bye!